Antibiotics are special medications used to treat infectious diseases. Sometimes they are just what we need to kill the germs that make us sick. However, sometimes they can actually do more harm than good. This is because of antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic resistance is a very serious health problem worldwide. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention estimates that each year, 2 out of every 300 people in the United States is struck by an antibiotic-resistant infection. That is equal to 2 million people, over 23,000 of whom will die. If a medication is used incorrectly, then germs can learn how to resist the effects of that antibiotic and it will stop working. Unless a stronger and likely more expensive antibiotic is available, the disease will continue to spread. There are different types of germs that can cause disease. There are bacteria and there are viruses. Both can infect your body and make you feel sick, but only bacteria can be killed with antibiotics. Viruses cannot. It is very important to understand the difference between bacteria and viruses so you do not develop antibiotic resistance. Bacteria can live and reproduce on their own. We all have normal, good bacteria living inside our stomachs to help us digest our food. Good bacteria are also very important because it controls the population of bad bacteria that can make us sick. Antibiotics work by damaging bacteria. They target important parts of the bacteria needed for growth and reproduction, and they destroy them. One of the main parts antibiotics destroy is the cell wall. This protective coat is needed for bacteria to survive its environment. Once the cell wall is damaged, the bacteria die. Viruses aren't really alive the same way that bacteria are. A virus does not have a cell wall like bacteria, and it must take over your body's own cells and steal what it needs to reproduce. Antibiotics cannot damage viruses. Taking an antibiotic when you have a viral infection exposes your body to the drug unnecessarily. It can lead to antibiotic resistance. Because antibiotics do not target viruses, they will kill the good bacteria in your stomach instead. Not all of the bacteria die, however. The ones that have mutated or have a way to beat the antibiotic will live. These bacteria are resistant, and bacteria have the special ability to pass their resistance onto other bacteria, even a different species. This is how antibiotic resistance happens. Next time you get sick, and it's actually a bacterial infection, that antibiotic may no longer help you. You'll have to go back to the doctor and get a stronger and likely more expensive medication. All of this can be avoided if you listen to and follow your doctor's orders. If you're told that it's a bacterial infection, then make sure you finish the full amount of your prescription, even if you start to feel better. Do not save any medication for next time, and do not share your medication with others. If the doctor says you have a viral infection, then do not demand a prescription. An antibiotic will not help. Drinking plenty of fluids and getting lots of rest is often the best treatment as you wait for the virus to run its course and be eliminated from your system. Remember, antibiotic resistance is a serious problem. Fortunately, there are lots of different antibiotics out there. If one does not work, you can try another. But bacteria are slowly learning how to beat them, and someday we may run out of options. This is why we must all use antibiotics responsibly.